Alright, OV's NHL. As we could tell by the title, the game twos are going to be finishing in this stream. Only got 3 games, and then we're off to the game threes. This should be a good stream. Even though I'm probably not going to be playing for long. It is, oh my goodness, it is almost 5:30 in the evening right now. Alright. Just seeing how much games I can get done today is the goal. But anyways, we got the Canucks and the Kraken game 2. The Canucks won in overtime in game 1 on a 4-3 win to take the series lead. Seattle looking for a payback this game, or will the Canucks take a 2-0 lead? We'll find out. Goodness. Maybe should go, yeah, I'll stick with this one, because I think the Canucks used the black one, the black jersey last game. Kraken obviously will stay with that away jersey. Alright. We all know what the goalies are going to be here, chat. We all know. We all know what the goalies are going to be. Okay, Demko, let's give him a chance. Because Artur Silovs is the best goaltender for them right now. Decord played well in game 1. Sadly gave up 4 goals on a couple shots. Don't know the amount exactly. Alright. Game 2 of another ocean battle. Let's go. We welcome you to Rogers Arena Game 2 of this Pacific Division Series. The Canucks looking to extend the series lead to 2 games. The Kraken looking aggressive of this game to try and even the series to bring it back to Seattle. Brandon Montour gives it to Dunn. Here's Jordan Everly, the Seattle captain. That one early on blocked in front. Here's Brandon Montour, shoots it, blocked there by Jake DeBrusk. Here comes Jake DeBrusk on the back check by Jared McCann. Here's the pass. Hughes fires, good block there by the captain, Jordan Eberle. Andre Burakovsky. He gets knocked down as he was trying to pass it around, and that's all the way back in his own zone. Jordan Eberle. And good pressure there by Filip Hronek. Connor Garland. Garland will wait it, center it, and just out of the reach of his teammate. Here comes Jamie Alexiak. He'll shoot it, and Demko making the first stop of game 2. Just 4:25 in. Yo, Mad Zach, what's good, bro? Good to see you again, dude. Stevenson and Bluger to the left of Demko. Won by Larson. It's put back into the end boards. Stevenson's on it. Alexiak, here's a shot by Larson. Tipped on goal. Good stop by Demko with the right pad there. And the Canucks will come to center. Here is Carson Soucy. That shot off the post there. Couldn't see who redirected that. Here's Tolvanen. And collected by the Canucks. Bluger's on it. Dakota Joshua. Soucy back to Myers. And Dakota Joshua brings it on the wall. From an angle, step rebound. And Demko gets across to stop Carson Soucy, who had a wide open net on that far side. And Joey Decord was able to get across in time to stop him. And the faceoff is won by Seattle. Baines He'll get it. Good stop there by DeCord. They're on Archie Baines. Trying to go for it. Oh, they score! It went in off of the defender. And Baines has his first ever Stanley Cup playoff goal. And it comes unassisted. Well, what I don't know what
Vancouver Canucks goal. His first on the playoffs. Scored by number 13,
goal there.
Archie Baines.
Ty Cartier.
A
There's
goal
Evans a
came
shot. That one
unassisted.
blocked there.
Time for the
There's a
goal.
one-timer. Good deflection there.
8:36
Ty
at the
Cartier,
first
I believe,
period.
got a piece of that
That
one.
was Baines, his first on the
And
playoffs,
off it goes.
unassisted.
Here comes Baines.
At
Baines will
8:36
get it.
of the first
Shoots and low
period.
blocker saved by Joey DeCord. Baines trying to go in front with it. That one intercepted by Shane Wright. Here is Josh Mahora. Mahora from an angle, stop, rebound, almost on the net, and that one knocked aside. And Besser reverses back. Here's Desharnais will take it. Besser to DeBrusque. Here comes Pew Suter, blocker stop there by DeCord. And it's behind the net. And Kupari with the takeaway on that interception. Here's Justin Dowling. Reverses back. We'll take a pass around the boards, and here's Quinn Hughes. What a far pass, and look at like a 2-on-1. And lost the puck was Hirona. Good defensive play by Vince Dunn. And that's out of the zone, out of the reach of Quinn Hughes from Besser's pass. And it's collected by Dunn in the corner. Jaden Schwartz is going to come up for the Kraken. And that pass blocked by Garland. We'll pass it behind the net. We'll get it in front, and that one blocked to go to Stevens, and that one will head out of the zone. Here's Hughes. He'll fire that one, a rocket. Good stop there by Joey DeCord. And getting it, Hoglander, Pedersen, good look, stop there by DeCord. And caught by Jaden Schwartz, who comes all alone. And it now is caught by Tyler Myers. Schwartz almost on a steal. Here's Pedersen. Pedersen will come up. Here's a pass. Hoglander! And the rebound, and Pedersen put the trigger already too early. Pulled the trigger too early as he was behind the net after taking that shot. And here's a pass. And here's Burakovsky's save made by Demko. And here's Everly firing, stopped by Thatcher Demko. And he hangs on for a whistle. 1:07 to go in the first frame. The Canucks have the only goal so far. Here's McCann and Bluger. And we'll get it. Here's Larson. We'll send it. Alexiak and a stop by Demko with the pad. So many players being blocked in front of the net. And getting in a shot, and that's wide off target. Here's Carson Soucy being tangled up by his own teammate. Gets it in front, off the post. Oh my goodness! How did that stay out? I am not sure, but oh man, the Kraken would have tied the game there. Somehow the puck stays out behind Demko off of the post. Here's the best chance. Here's the other chance that Burakovsky had earlier. 1-0 Canucks after the first 20 minutes. Oh man, what a intense period that was, as the Canucks went up 1-0 after a weird goal that ended up banking off of the defender of the Kraken and into their own net. But anyways, the shots are 8-7 Seattle, hits 12-10 Seattle. Time on attack, 3 minutes and 26 seconds for the Kraken, 2 minutes and 45 seconds for the Canucks. Passing percentages, 83.9%, technically 84 for Vancouver, 79.1% Seattle. And the face-off wins are 4-1 out of the 5 total taken. Let's send it to the second period. Back to you. Arnold, thanks very much for the end of the first period intermission. Here is JT Miller. Getting checked, and Miller's got it. Here's Hughes, and here's JT Miller around the boards. One-timer that goes wide of the target. And it's back in the Canucks' end. And we'll get it to Hughes. And just out of the reach there. Here's Brandon Montour. And trying to send it back, but Besser on the blockage. And here's Hughes. Sends it to Jake DeBrusque. A backhand on goal, and that's sticked aside by Joey DeCord. Collected by Jordan Eberle. Here's McCann. We'll send it. Burakovsky. Good stop there by Demko. As a little tic-tac-toe play there by Seattle. Looking to tie this game up.
Well, most teams have been picking that short side to go really fancy. But in the playoffs, you want to take it easy.
Here's a shot by Alexiak. That one is blocked, and there's Alexiak on it. And that is just offside as Adam Larson caught the puck and just at the line. But it came outside to center ice. Here's Pettersson. Höglander will center that, and Schwartz picks that one off. Adam Larson, that's off the skate of Elias Pettersson. Here's Larson, back to the point. Schwartz will send it, and that's a far wide slap pass. And here's Alexiak, he gets knocked down. Oh, it's in! Jamie Alexiak is gonna get it! The second goal of the game that ends up going off at their own guy. And this time it's against the Canucks. And Seattle has tied game 2 at 1.
Yeah, not sure what happens here. I think Demko just misplays this as it's. We'll get a better view here. It's gonna go. Here's Alexiak. He falls. Alexiak just loses his balance as he's being checked from the back. And Demko, I think he just doesn't react in time as the puck approaches him. And it goes through his
Seattle Kraken goal. His first on the playoffs, scored by number 24, Jamie Alexiak. The goal was unassisted. Time of the goal, 5:37 of the second
way out of
period.
reach of Vili Tolvanen.
That is Alexiak, his first on the playoffs, unassisted at 5:37 of the second period.
Great game between these two sides so far. It's just the Kraken have to get more possession here, as they have given away the puck many times in their own end.
Garland, a nice spin 360 behind the Seattle goal. And Myers, a shot, could not get there. That rebound is blocked by Chandler Stevenson. And here comes Vili Tolvanen. He gets checked, and Stevenson thought Schwartz was going to go for the puck. He was right in front of him. But it doesn't go. Pettersson sending it to Höglander. Lost the puck there to Alexiak. Alexiak will get it to Tolvanen. Tolvanen will center it across, and it's shot, and Demko stops that one off Chandler Stevenson. 11 minutes to go in the second. Bluger and McCann. And that's off of the boards, and here's Dakota Joshua. And Heinen gets around him. Heinen, he's in, scores! What a play! And the Canucks are back in the lead. What a play! Teddy Bluger finishes it off. 9:48 into this period. The Canucks are back up by a goal.
And there was not a lot of net for Teddy Bluger to shoot that puck. The tape-to-tape, here's the tape-to-tape ability by Hughes. Danton Heinen able to dodge a hit here by Vince Dunn. And he's gonna walk in and spots the passing lane around Brandon Montour. And there it is. And that's just right over the blocker hand of the goaltender Joey DeCord.
Bluger and McCann.
Vancouver Canucks goal. His first on the playoffs.
He shoots it. That's off the stick
by
and
number
wide of the goal.
53.
Here's
Teddy
He'll get one down to Danton
Bluger.
Heinen. He'll shoot
The
that. That's blocker to
assist
side
to number
there
20.
by Joey DeCord.
Danton Heinen.
And here's the captain, Everly, on the takeaway.
And number 43. Your captain,
will wait it.
Quinn
He'll center it. And
Hughes.
McCann could not pull the
Time
trigger.
of the
Good pressure
goal.
by Hughes on it.
9:48 of the second period.
And getting it.
That is
Here's
Bluger,
Downey. And he
his
shoots
first
it
on the
wide.
playoffs.
Oh, he can't
From
believe
Heinen
it.
and Hughes at
And here's
9:48 of the
Burakovsky.
second period.
Vince Dunn. He'll center it. Here's Everly. He shoots it. Good save by Demko. And Everly gets pressured by JT Miller. And Ty Cartier behind. And getting it. There's a one-timer, and that one's stopped by Demko. Matty Beniers. He'll get a pass around to Everly. Centering pass. Josh Mahora. He'll shoot that. Blocker save made by Demko. And Evans sending it to the point. That's blocked by Jake DeBrusk. Here comes Jake DeBrusk. He's going to go in. Nice play, and loses the puck to Matty Beniers as the pass went to Besser. And here's Josh Mahora. He'll try to get it through the legs of Susi, but his shot was blocked by his leg. Here's Connor Garland. Garland will shoot, and that's blocked by Evans, who was standing in front. And gets it to Connor Garland, and that's out of the reach of Carson Susi or Tyler Myers. Couldn't tell who. Here's Myers. Far down, Elias Pettersson gets checked by Larson. Good read there by the Seattle defenseman. And here's a blast, and that's a high shot on the blocker side. Demko fights it off. Pettersson almost wide of his man. And here comes Archie Baines, a backhand on net. Good move there by the rookie. And here's a shot. Larson a shot, and was stopped there by Demko. Second period about to come to an end. Here comes Kiefer Sherwood in the last 3 seconds. Sherwood stopped by DeCord, and that ends the second period. Oh man, trying to go for a buzzer beater was Kiefer Sherwood, and couldn't get it. But there is the game unbreaking tie goal. The tiebreaker, pretty much. Anyways, so far after 40 minutes, shots after that second period are 7-6 in favor of the Kraken. Total shots of 15 for Seattle, Vancouver 13. Hits are 21-19 in favor of Seattle. Time on attack, 6 minutes and 16 seconds for the Kraken, and 4 minutes and 52 seconds for the Canucks. Passing percentages, 80.3% for Vancouver, 79.3. That is a point 10%, which is great. All right. Sorry, that is 1% between those two teams. And the faceoff wins 6 each. Out of the 12 faceoffs taken so far. I'll send it back to you for the third. All right, Oldie, thanks very much. As the third period about to start. Who will be the Game 2 winner? Will we head to Seattle with a 1-1 series or 2-0 series? Let's find out. Hronek at the point. Miller shoots it. Oh, off the skate at DeBrusk. Almost deflected it into the goal. Close one there for the forward. Hronek. Miller will send it. A shot. That was blocked to the rebound. Oh, what a stop at the core. Got the glove out at the last second. There's a shot. And that one stopped by Joey DeCord again. Here's Vince Dunn. And Hronek again. And here comes Jordan Eberle. A one-timer that is just wide of the net. Burakovsky. We'll send her to McCann. Here's Burakovsky again. Trying to go in front with it. Oh, it's in! But will it count as McCann was, I believe he was in the crease.
We'll get a good look here, and I think they might be looking at a kick here because that puck actually hit the skate of McCann. Is that intentional? That's hard to tell. It may have gone off the back part of the skate. We'll see here the call.
And it will count. Jared McCann has tied game 2 at 2 here in the third period. That goal comes 3:18 into
Seattle
the third.
Kraken goal. His first on the playoffs, scored by number 19.
And going in front again,
Jared
and a
McCann.
good look there
The assist to
for
number
Seattle.
95.
Trying to look to get the
Andre
lead here
Burakovsky.
early.
Time
And
of the
getting
goal,
in, and good
3:18 of the
cut
third
past
period.
by
That
Philip
is McCann,
Hronek.
his
Getting
first
his
on the
stick in the lane.
playoffs from Burakovsky at 3:18 of the third period.
And here's Hronek on it. And Höglander. That's caught by Garland, and now to Susi. Here's Myers, a shot off the post and back out. Oh, what a shot by Myers, a rocket that almost got the Canucks back in the lead. And here's a chance here for Tolvanen, he's poke-checked off the puck. Here's Myers, Dakota Joshua. Joshua will wait it. Still hangs on to it. Bluger will center it. Here's a pass. Myers shoots it. That one blocked. Sorry, that actually hit the goaltender. Here's Ilya Tolvanen. He'll try to hang on to this puck that's outside the line for Vince Dunn to handle. Jaden Schwartz. And that's caught by DeBrusk. Schwartz on the take. Danton Heinen was there. Schwartz is on it. And getting it to Jake DeBrusk. Ty Cartier, another interception. And that one somehow blocked by the skate of Myers. And caught behind the net, Matty Beniers. Good pressure there by Myers. And Matty Beniers, what a great play here. Goes in front, and a stop by Demko. Matty Beniers with a great play on the end boards. Was able to win a 2 against 1. Was able to win a 1 against 2 battle there in the end boards. And a shot, they score! Tip. Brock Besser's gonna get it. And the Canucks again are back in the lead. With 9 minutes left to go.
Well, this is a great position tip here by Brock Besser.
Vancouver Canucks goal!
This is unbelievable.
His first on the
Here's
playoffs.
Bobrovsky shoots it.
Scored
Blocker
by
save made
number
there.
6, Brock Besser.
Trying to go around, and here's Miller.
The assist to number 74,
Kako takes it away.
Jake
Good
DeBrusk.
look there.
And number
the
7,
Canucks.
Carson Susi.
And getting in on net. That's
Time
not
of the
the
goal,
side there.
11:34 of the
One timer,
third
they
period.
score. Matty
That is
Beniers gets
Besser,
one
his
back.
first on the
He was
playoffs.
denied
From
earlier
DeBrusk and Susi
off a
at
great opportunity.
11:34 of the third period.
And now he gets 1 for his first of the playoffs.
Yeah, it's just a good shot here, and Demko slides a little to his left at the last second as the pass comes to Beniers, and that shot goes the opposite way to the blocker. Great shot.
Seattle Kraken goal.
Brandstrom,
His
and now
first on the
here's
playoffs,
Jake
scored
DeBrusk.
by number 10, Matty Beniers.
And here's a shot by
The assist to
Desharnais, and
number
a stop
39,
there.
Riker Evans. And
Brock
number 12,
Besser, here's
Ty Cartier.
DeBrusque, and that one fanned
Time
on.
of the goal,
Here comes Ty
13-13
Cartier.
of the third
Ty
period.
Cartier, he's in
That is
alone,
Beniers, his
and
first in the
he's stopped
playoffs
by Thatcher
from Wright
Demko.
Evans and
Big
Ty
one there.
Cartier.
Off
At
the rookie
13-13
Ty
in the
Cartier.
third period.
And here's Brandstrom. He shoots it. That's off the skate of Mahora. And now it's caught now by the captain, Jordan Eberle. Here's Josh Mahora. And just floats it on net after he kind of fanned on it. And a stop there for Demko. Who will be the Game 2 winner? We got 4:09 to go in regulation. Here's a shot that was blocked. And rebound, Eberle! Another marvelous chance there for Seattle. The captain of the Kraken this time, denied by Demko. McCann and Suter. And here's a shot. That one was blocked. And here's a shot. That one also blocked. And here's Hronek up with it. Hughes, he's in. He gets it. Rebound! Scores! But will this count? It looked like the goaltender was kind of interfered with. But we'll take a look here.
Oh, they're going to take a look at probably another kick here, as that was in the skates of keeper Sherwood. Is it? Oh, that's a terrible angle to tell here. Let's see.
And they wave it off. It looks like it was extinct kicking motion. McCann and Suter. And here's Andre Burakovsky. The far past Sherwood. We'll try to get it. And here he comes. Baines will shoot. Pat stopped there by the cord, and he will cover that up. 2:01 to go in the third. Looks like we are almost going to head to a second consecutive game going to overtime. We will see. Adam Larson around the boards, and here's Connor Garland. Here's a shot! Deflected! Good stop there by the cord. And here's Jordan Eberle. Eberle will go around. Back around to the end boards, and Patterson with good pressure there to knock him off the puck. Connor Garland. Hronek, he's knocked out. What a hit by Chandler Stevenson. And Hoglander, a good read there. Here comes Pedersen. Pedersen's gonna come up. Here's Myers. He'll shoot that. That one blocked in the traffic. And here's Brock Besser. He shoots it. Oh, what a block by Adam Larson. Gets his stick on it. And here's Larson getting it to the point. Here's Tolvin, and a blast that goes into the corner. And on the stick of Jake DeBrusque. Miller will get it to Brock Besser. He shoots it, blows, rebound. And Vince Dunn looking for a last goal here. 2 seconds and one. It's not going to happen. For the second consecutive game this series, we head to overtime. The Canucks won 4-3 in the first one. And it's 3-3 tie. It's a 3-3 tie after the third period, and this could happen again. Shots after the after that 60 after that third period, 11-7 in favor of Vancouver. Total shots of 24 Vancouver, 22 for Seattle. The hits are 40-29 in favor of Seattle. Time on attack 840 for Seattle and 810 for Vancouver. Passing percentages 78.7 for the Canucks and 73.8% for Seattle. Face-off wins 11-9. And now let's head it to the big moment. Can the Canucks force it to Seattle with a 2-0 series lead, or will the Kraken tie the series and bring it back home? Let's find out. Brock Besser, early shot that goes off of Vince Dunn on the early blockage.
Hronek, he'll shoot that one wide of the target. Here's Brandon Montour. He'll send it to Jared McCann, who will take a step back. Done. Montour. Brandon Montour will stay on his feet. He's in, and Demko with the stop off Brandon Montour. Brandon Montour went to the Stanley Cup Final with Florida last season. Sadly lost to Vegas in Game 7. Here's Jake DeBrusk. He's hard hit there. Here's Hughes. And we'll send it. Here's a chance here. Across. Oh, it's just over the net. What a look there. And DeCord was lucky. Montour on the boards and getting it. Here's Jordan Eberle. And he'll get it. Here's McCann. He shoots it. That one blocked. Another one. That one blocked. That time JT Miller gets that piece of it. Here's JT Miller. Lost control. It's just on the entry into the Seattle zone. And here's Andre Burakovsky. He'll shoot. And Demko the save. Doesn't feel it in his armor, and he'll hang on. Pedersen and Stevenson trying to go the other way, but that's going to turn to a giveaway. Larson shoots and Demko the save. Eeli Tolvanen. And we'll send it down, and Garland is able to take that puck. And here's the pass on. Here's Hronek. We'll send it to Pedersen. Oh, and what happened there? I don't know, but he kind of lost the puck there in his feet. And Hronek knocked down to a knee. And getting it, Connor Garland not able to get a break on that opportunity. Here's Adam Larson. We'll center it to Stevenson. Getting it, and Susie is able to collect it and get it out of the zone. And that one misses Larson. He just reacted a little early. And here's Jamie Alexiak. Goes around Danton Heinen. He'll fire, and a stop there for Demko. Around the boards and collected by Hronek. Tolvanen. And getting it. Tip on goal. That's just wide. Seattle has had great pressure so far in this overtime. And here's Evans. He'll send it. Eeli Tolvanen will center that. And a tip just wide on the rebound. Kakko with a good whack at it. Just missed it. Here's a shot. That one blocked. Here comes another 2-on-1. Here's Danton Heinen. He's in. And DeCord with the stop to keep it tied here in overtime. Oh man, this has been intense. The Canucks scored early in the first overtime in Game 1, and this one is the game is extended more. Once you know that it's a longer overtime, you know it's a good game. Indeed. Here's Myers. We'll send it to Sherwood, and he'll try to dump it into the zone. Pressure from behind by Burakovsky. He gets off of him though. Kiefer Sherwood at the point. Carson Soucy. Myers, good look, and 101.1 miles per hour on that one-timer. And now it's caught by Mahora. He can't have it. And good cut off there by Pius Suter. Entering the zone. Getting in, and Archie Baines with a good look, and he was blocked. And we'll send it to the point to Jordan Eberle. Vince Dunn looking for a passing lane. We'll send it. Eberle shoots another block and the rebound. And that was shot into the corner. And here's a shot by Besser. Kind of fanned on it. I don't know if it hits someone, but it stayed out. Here's Jordan Eberle. He's going to go in. Nice move here, and just off the outside of the cage as he drove the net.
And here comes JT Miller. He'll shoot, and a good stop for Joey DeCord.
At least test the goaltender out, and that's what has been always happening in this overtime.
Miller and Stevenson. Hronek feeds it to Besser, and that one almost broken up, and now it does. Here comes Jaden Schwartz to end it. Here he is, and Demko with the stop to keep it 3-3. Final minute now of overtime. Of the first overtime. Hit there by Hughes. We'll get it down low. Here's Hughes. He's all alone. He scores! And the Canucks have won in overtime. Hughes is second of the playoffs. Sends the Canucks home with a 2-0 series lead to send the series to Seattle.
Oh man, what a game here. No one is blocking Hughes at all. A little bit of a double team there. That is pretty much a double team there, and Hughes is able to go backhand under the glove with the cord.
The Canucks take a 2-0 series advantage over the Seattle Kraken as we are heading to Seattle for Game 3 of this series coming up soon. That is going to do it for this game. Hope you enjoyed it. What a game it has been. The Canucks with another overtime win, 4-3 for the second straight game. We will see you in Seattle for Game 3. Thank you for watching.
Oh man, Chad, that game was intense. A lot of great opportunities. All right, and I believe the 3 stars is done, and it just did. All right, Hughes the first star. Okay. All right, let's go. Buffalo and Tampa. Forgot about this one almost. Let's get it to the 90s one. Where's the 90s one? There it is. Okay, game number 2, Buffalo and Tampa Bay. Here we go. Oh, almost the wrong side. Anyways, let's switch to this one. This is pretty much the amazing jersey. The jersey for the playoffs for Buffalo. That has to be their main jersey. I don't know why it's not. Like, it's a really good jersey. Almost been an hour on stream. Huh. Luukkonen was spectacular in game 1. He'll get the start, and Vasilevsky was okay. All right, let's get it.
Welcome here to KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York, as the Sabres are looking to take a 2-0 series lead over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning looking to send it to Tampa Bay with a 1-1 even series. We go as the Sabres get an early possession. Here's Tage Thompson to Jack Quinn, and lost control of that, and here comes Braden Pointer with it. Braden Point, and that's across the ice, and Quinn on the breakup early. Thompson feeds it to Tuck. Tuck to Dahlin, and a good look and a save made for Andrei Vasilevsky, and he hangs on. 2 shots already for the Sabres. And here's Victor Hedman as he'll send it around. Nikita Kucherov now up to Eric Chernak. And now Alex Tuck is on it. Darlene. Alex Tuck, and now to Thompson. Lost his balance, but he'll get it. Thompson fires, and a good look for TNT. Just off the blocker of Vasilevsky and up. Peterka gets it to Power. That shot was blocked. Here's Thompson on it again. Here's a one-timer. Good look, and a stop there by Vasilevsky there. Off Owen Power. Sorry, off Bowen Byram. Thompson. Quinn fires. Scores! Jack Quinn is for his third already of these playoffs. 5 minutes in, the Sabres get the early one.
Well, it's a great puck possession for a couple of minutes from the Sabres as they keep it going, and there's kind of a screen here by Bowen Byram in front of the net here. Tate Thompson showing his back skating skills, and that shot is just by the glove side of Andre Vasilevsky.
So 1-0 Buffalo on their 5th shot of this game already, and that's going to come out of the zone. They'll dump it in to keep the play going. Cam Atkinson, Ryan McDonough, and Zach Benson is on it. That is out of the reach there of Bernard Docker. He'll go to get it anyways. Here's Zach Benson, and blocked by Cam Atkinson. Here's a chance to shot it. Luukkonen with his first stop of game 2 is a big one.
His third on the playoffs.
Trying to go in front with it. That one's blocked.
And Byram at 5 minutes.
Cam Atkinson will get it. Here's Taylor Radish. Sorry, did Darren Radish was stopped by Luukkonen. And McDonough with a good take there. And somehow that gets through, and here's a pass. Radish will send it. Oh, off the post, and Luukkonen still got a piece of it. Shooting stop by Luukkonen, and he hangs on for a whistle. Good chance there for the Lightning to get things going for their side. Lafferty, and the faceoff won by Samuelson. Here's Greenway, will send it, and that's off the stick, I believe, of Esimont. Samuelson is with it. Jason Zucker lost the puck to Darren Radish. And Samuelson, a good takeaway there. And Connor Clifton could not react in time after taking that hit. Clifton will reverse back in his own end. Samuelson gets checked right in front of his goaltender. And here's Malestein. Malestein is in, and a save made by Vasilevsky. A good one there. And he was stopped. Malestein in point. And it's won here by the Sabres. They'll get it down low. Malestein. Here's Darlene, a shot. Tip off the post by Malestein. A good redirect there. And here's Nikita Kucherov, and he can't get the pass to where he wanted it. Darlene. Byram will get it. Will center it, and McLeod, a good look, and a stop by Vasilevsky. He'll send it down low. Hedman has it. Thompson on the board, battle with him, and he gets it. One-timer scores! Rasmus Dahlin, his first of the series at Buffalo, extends its lead to 2-0. Well, just a good look there by Rasmus Dahlin. All the pressure by Buffalo. Tampa Bay can't even get through nothing, but this shot
by the blocker side of Vasilevsky. He can't react in time as he thinks it's going to go short side glove. But that one is far side for the taking. And John Cooper's not going to like that as he wants his team to play better. Your team has been getting outplayed since the end of Game 1 of this series. You need to be able to carry pressure on your side. Here's Tage Thompson. And we'll send her to the point. And a stop in the rebound. And that one wide. Jack Quinn and now Nikita Kucherov. Sending it to Jake Genzel. We'll send her in. Here's Kucherov. And a save made by Luukkonen. Caught now by Genzel. Shot by Hedman. Blocked. One-timer Chernak. That one also blocked. Byram on it. Thompson takes it. Gives it to Dahlin. He's on a break. Dahlin in, and a good save. Vasilevsky is able to keep it from the Sabres, getting a 3-0 advantage. Sabres already with 11 shots already in this game as they have been the better team. Yeah, for sure. That they have been on so much of the pressure offensively, and it just has been working for them. I mean, like, you think of all those recent plays that they've had, you could tell that they are the aggression team, that they have got the power in themselves to take out their opponent. Lafferty and Glendening on this faceoff, won by won by the Sabres, excuse me. Glendenning's got it for Tampa Bay, and Girgensons, and just offside, Mitchell Chaffee as Zemgus Girgensons lost the puck just at the blue line. Lafferty and Glendening. Bernard Docker will get it to Greenway. He'll stop at the line. Bernard Docker, his power shot, saving the rebound and off the skate of Darren Radish and right to him. And here comes Zemgus Girgensson. Here's a shot by McDonough, not clear. And trying to get a tip and just wide by Ryan McDonough as he was in the slot, looking for a good chance. 7 seconds on the clock here. Bernard Docker to Owen Power, and he's got some speed. Power shooting and looking for a buzzer beater, but Vasilevsky out to challenge that, stops that with the trapper. It is 2-0 Buffalo after the first 20 minutes. Ovi will send it to you for the first period intermission. All right, thank you very much. As we have a shot lead for the Sabres of 13-4, as they have been the main aggressor team in that first period. They have played very well. And John Cooper needs to come up something better for his team, as his team only had 4 shots and they were getting outplayed. Hits are 13-7. That was good on Tampa, getting a lot of hits in that first period to draw some great chances back into the Sabre zone. Time on attack, though, almost 4 minutes for the Sabres of 3 minutes and 54 seconds. A minute 36 for the Lightning. Passing percentages 80.8% Buffalo, 73.5% for the Lightning. And out of 9 total faceoffs so far, the Sabres lead at 8-1, which they have been great on the faceoffs so far. Back to you. All right, Ovi, thank you very much. As the second period about to begin of Game 2.
Buffalo Sabres goal!
Chernak will take it.
First in the playoffs.
And a one-timer, and Bowen Byram sacrifices himself there to get in the shooting lane, and that will be icing on the Sabres.
The assist to number 72, Tage.
That was a big block there by Bowen Byram.
Time of the goal.
That's what you like to get for your team. A lot of block shots.
Your captain.
The Panthers are the number 1 team in block shots in the playoffs already with a couple of them. And here's Alex Tuck, and a good stop for Vasilevsky. Another one for Buffalo. in the offensive zone, and Hedman getting checked, sending it in front, and Chernak is able to take that puck. Jake Genzel centering it, point, and can't get a clean shot to go as it ends up in the end boards. Darlene, Quinn trying to walk in well with this, but Hedman is there at the right time. Kucherov, and Point with it again. He's being pressured by Darlene. Hagel, one-timer Hedman, and good position there by Luukkonen. And he gets another one there, that one by Tampa Bay's captain, Victor Hedman. Some great chances for the Lightning early on. Only just 2 shots in 4 minutes. And a shot and a save, rebound, and they score! Brandon Hagel pokes it in as that puck was not covered by Luukkonen properly. And Brandon Hagel, with his first of the series, has made it a 1-goal game to cut the Buffalo lead in half. Well, it's a back leg shot there from Ryan McDonough. That puck, you can't really see where it is on this. It's gonna drop out of Luukkonen and just get loose to where his pad is. I don't think he could see it because his blocker was kind of in front of the puck, and that kind of makes sense why he was not able to see it, and Hagel gets credit for it.
Tampa Bay Lightning goal.
Well, the Lightning
his
are back
first
in
on the
this
playoffs,
game now.
scored by number 38, Brandon Hagel.
Power on Radish.
The assist to number 27,
3-on-1 for the
Ryan
Sabres the other way. Benson,
and number 13,
and they somehow lost control of that.
Time of the goal, 4:35
and Bernard
of the
Docker
second period.
On goal.
That is Hagel, his first out of the playoffs from McDonough and Atkinson.
Brandon Hagel
at
will send it.
4:35 of the second period.
Good stop by Vasilevsky, another big one. McDonough slows down. Will get a backhand on net, trying to get a deflection in front. Hagel was there again. He will not get it this time. We are just past 7 minutes of this second period. Here's Jason Zucker. Zucker, he's gonna go in. He shoots, and a stop by Vasilevsky. Going behind the net. We'll center it in. That one was stopped. The defenseman Eric Chernak brings it in, but good play by Sam Lafferty on the back check. And here's Nick Paul. He'll shoot that one. That one also blocked as well. And trying to go in front with it, and a good chance. Connor Sherry was there. The puck made it to him from the side boards, and Luukkonen was able to pick it up. The hits in the game are now 20-14 in favor of the Lightning. Well, Tampa has been a little bit better in this second period. They're getting some great opportunities, and it should have been great for them at this part of the period. And trying to take off the puck there, Chernak, and now it's Zemgus Girgensson. There's a pass across, and that was broken up. Girgensson again. Alex Tuck, Thompson. And here's a shot and a stop there by Vasilevsky. Going for a tip, and that doesn't go. Alex Tuck lost the puck after getting a hit there. And here's a chance here. Here's Zemgus Girgensson to tie it up here in the second. And a save made by Luukkonen. And gets another one by Brayden Point, and that was stopped by Luukkonen as well. Just held in by Moser. He shoots that one. That's wide. And that's intercepted there by Jack Quinn. Sends the Sabres back into the Lightning zone. And getting in. One-timer! That one blocked. And it breaks the defenseman's stick. That shot, that's off Vasilevsky and wide. Nikita Kucherov. Nice move, gets it to Point, and blocker saved there by Luukkonen. And Point is going to miss that as it went around the boards. Point will center it. Kucherov lost control of it as he did not get the shot he wanted. And Luukkonen stuck with that play. .4:17 left in the second. Still 2-1 for the Sabres. And getting it to Darren Radish. And now it's Samuelsson losing control. Here's Hagel. He get it. He shoots. And somehow that stayed out. And here's a shot. Stop there on Radish. Here's Josh Norris. Connor Clifton. Clifton will center it. Here's Norris. Will send it. One-timer. Good deflection there by Peterka. Sorry, Clifton. That was stopped there. Peterka's the one that took the shot. And here's a shot. That was stopped, and Radish on the loose puck. Can't get his stick on it. Oh, a good poke there. Jason Zucker on Darren Radish. Gets a one-timer, they score! Brandon Hagel, his second of the game, second of the playoffs, has tied game 2 at 2. Tampa was down 2-0, and now they tie the game. Oh man, that's a late goal there, and a good timing there for Brandon Hagel. McDonough has the perfect scene to get this to Hagel. You got two Sabres trying to watch Radish there. Zucker is trying to block a pass, but they don't realize that they're leaving a lane open. Chernak, and here's Esimont. Here's a shot, scores! Nick Paul, and Tampa Bay has its first lead of game 2. What a shot! He takes a hit after the goal. 7 seconds remaining in this period. The Lightning have come all the way back, and now they're at the top of the mountain. They have stopped the Buffalo from climbing the mountain, and the Bolts were able to strike him off. 7.6 seconds on the clock. And here's a shot, Chernak, and did not get much on, got a lot on that one, but that one just went wide. It is a 3-2 lead now for the Lightning. 3 straight goals in that period. And let's give it to you, Ovi, for the second intermission. All right, and the shots after that second period. Tampa Bay 13, tying the Sabres amount of shots from the first. They did pretty good in that period. John Cooper was upset in the first, but they got their game back. Shots total of 19 for the Sabres, 17 for the Lightning. Hits 22 for Buffalo, 21 Tampa. Time on attack, 554 for Buffalo, 517 for Tampa. Passing percentages, 74% for the Sabres, and 75.3 correction for Tampa Bay. Face-off wins 10-8 out of the 18 face-offs taken so far. All right, Ovi, thanks very much. The third period is all set to go. The Lightning looking to send it to Tampa Bay with the series tied at 1. And Jack Quinn trying to get a one-timer. Here comes Genzo, Brayden Point. It's hard to stop this guy. He scores! Brayden Point, what a start for the Lightning to the third period. That goal comes 50 seconds into the third. And that is his first Stanley Cup playoff goal. Whoa, it's a good move. He's able to freeze the goaltender. He goes down pretty early. Watch the fake, right there. Puck on a string. He fakes it going for the forehand shot. He goes forehand, backhand over top of Luukkonen.
Tampa Bay Lightning goal.
And now the Lightning extend their lead to
the postseason.
To two
Scored
now.
by number 38, Brandon Hagel.
And
The
here's
assist to
Boyd
number
with another chance
27,
and a stop there by
Ryan
Luukkonen.
McDonough. And number 43,
Hedman.
Radish.
Genzel again.
Time of the goal.
Shooting, block,
19:35
Dahlin.
of the second period.
Alex Tuck is
That
going to
is
come
Hagel,
back.
his second on the game.
Bowen
and the
Byram
playoffs.
will wait.
From
Shoots
McDonough
and blocker save
and
made by
Radish
Vasilevsky.
At 19:35 of the second period. Tampa Bay Lightning goal.
Here's Eric
His
Chernak.
first on the playoffs. Scored by number 20, Nick Paul.
And here's
The
a
assist
shot
to number
Hedman. That
23,
one stopped and
Michael
going around the
Essendon.
net.
And number 81, Eric Chernak.
A
Time
little
of the
battle
goal,
there in the corner.
19:53
Quinn ends
of
up
the
winning
second
it.
period. That is
And
Paul,
Atkinson
his
will
first
take
on the
advantage of that.
postseason
Oh, and what
from
oh my
Essendon
goodness,
and
they
Chernak at
get a
19:53 of
goal.
second period.
The referee said it was in the net. And Braden Point is going to get it, I think. As he was celebrating. That is Point's second
Tampa Bay
goal
Lightning goal.
tonight.
His first
And
on the playoffs.
the second goal of the
Scored by
playoffs for
number
him.
21, Braden
Paterka
Point.
stopped there by
The assist
Vasilevsky.
to number 59.
All of a sudden
Jake
it was
Genzel.
2-0 Buffalo. Now it is
Time
a
of the goal,
5-2
50
game
seconds into
in
the
favor
third
of the
period.
Lightning.
That is Point, his first on the playoffs from Jake Genzel at 50 seconds into the third period.
Norris
Tampa Bay
and
Lightning goal.
Sorelli
His second
by
on the game,
Bernard
his
Docker.
second on the postseason.
on net.
Scored
Stop
by
there.
number 21, Braden Point.
Chernak
The
and now
goal
up
was
to
unassisted.
Cam Atkinson.
Time of the goal.
And that's took
4:20
away in the
of third
rebound
period.
and Luukkonen with the stop.
That is
and he'll
Point,
play it to
his
Owen
second
Power.
on the game and the postseason. Unassisted.
Here's
at 4:20
Paterka
of the third period.
centering it back. Here's a shot and that one into the corner and collected by Paterka. One timer, Vasilevsky a save, and he hangs on for the whistle. And it's Lafferty in the corner. Here's a shot, that one wide. And that shot again, stopped by Vasilevsky again. And getting it to Ryan McDonough and sending it up to Cam Atkinson. Atkinson will send it. Shot, stop there. And collected by Bernard Docker. He'll stay with it. That's out of the reach, and Vasilevsky will take it instead of it being an icing. Greenway on the interception. Here he comes in. And Sherry takes that one away off of the board pass. And here comes Nick Paul. Nice move. Oh, and a good one there for Nick Paul. And he almost made it a 6-2 game. Under 10 minutes now to go in the third period. The Lightning are clearly in command of this game now. And Radish and a shot. That was stopped there. Here's Samuelson to Thompson. Tage Thompson. Back skates. Trying to center it out to the slot, and that doesn't go. He'll send it into the zone as it was an offside warning. McDonough. Nick Paul on the take. And now here comes Jake Genzel. We'll send it across, and Luukkonen the save, and then Radish off the end boards. Could not get a shot off. And there's a shot. That one is blocked, and now Ryan McDonough takes it. Here comes Jake Genzel. Nice move. He's in. Oh, what a save made by Luukkonen. And here's Chernak, a blast, and a save made by Luukkonen with Point in front. Good look there. But a great move earlier. And the faceoff is won by Buffalo. Zach Benson will take it. Darlene will send it to Paterka. And that one is broken up. And Darlene, he's got a break. He's in, and Vasilevsky, an unbelievable stop there. And, and a big hit there. So many hits. Norris, as Tampa Bay comes up with the loose puck. Zach Benson, as the Sabres could not do anything there. Hit there. Here's Eric Chernak. He shoots it. That one blocked and up in the air. One-timer. That stopped there for Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And here's point, and a blocker save by Luukkonen goes out of play. And he's hearing it from the Buffalo crowd right now after that big one. Here's Jacob Bernard Docker. He'll send one over. Jordan Greenway. Nice move. He's in and almost got a good opportunity there as he goes around the defender and gets a shot on far side. Face off won by Sam Lafferty. It's a centering pass behind the net. And Nick Perbix is with it. Jason Zucker will send it to Bernard Docker. That one was blocked, and now it's Moser with it. Here's another 2-on-1 developing here for the Lightning. And that one was blocked there. Here's Greenway. Bernard Docker again. Malestein shoots, and another save for Vasilevsky. 37.6 seconds left in the third. Malestein and Perbix. Here comes Connor Sheary. He's in, and a stop there. And here's a shot. That one was blocked, and McLeod on it. Here's Brant Kulak, and here he is, being pressured here, and can't get nothing. And the Tampa Bay Lightning will win Game 2. We're headed to Game 3 in Tampa Bay with the series even. Well, it's been a great game. Series heading back to Tampa tied. We'll see how it is in game number 3. Big moments here in game 2. Yes, there has been. Thank you for watching game 2, Sabres against the Lightning. We will see you in game 3 coming up soon. Another intense game. Holy yo. Oh man. 3 stars done yet? Or is it on the second? The first? Don't know which one is on. First star, Brandon Hagel. Yep, 2 goals. Yep.